Welcome to Oracle Park, where the San Francisco Giants host the Cleveland Guardians in a highly anticipated interleague clash. The cool Bay breeze sets the stage for a night of top-tier baseball. Both teams enter with strong records, eager to build momentum. On the mound, Cleveland's Triston McKenzie faces off against San Francisco's ace, Logan Webb, a duel of power versus precision. The Guardians' lineup is anchored by all-star Jose Ramirez with support from Josh Naylor and Andres Gimenez. The Giants counter with Lamonte Wade Jr. leading off, followed by power bats George Soler and Matt Chapman. It's a battle of contrasting styles, Cleveland's strikeout-heavy approach against San Francisco's ground ball tactics. The stands are packed, the energy is electric, and every pitch will matter. As the players take their positions, anticipation fills the air. This is the kind of night baseball fans live for. Let's get ready for a classic showdown under the San Francisco lights. Triston McKenzie opened the game with authority, striking out 2 in a flawless first inning. Logan Webb answered for the Giants, inducing ground balls and retiring the Guardians in order. Both pitchers showcased their strengths, McKenzie's strikeouts, Webb's efficiency. The second inning mirrored the first. McKenzie fanned another batter. Webb kept inducing weak contact. Through 3 innings, neither team managed a base runner. The duel on the mound was intense, with every pitch carrying weight. Fans watched as each ace carved through the opposing lineup. The tension grew with every out. It was clear runs would be at a premium tonight. The stage was set for a classic pitcher's battle. The deadlock finally showed signs of breaking in the third. Giants' Marco Luciano drew a walk, the game's first base runner. Heliot Ramos followed with a single, putting runners on first and second. The crowd sensed a rally, but McKenzie induced a double play from Wade Jr., shifting momentum. Luciano advanced to third, but McKenzie struck out Estrada to end the threat. In the fourth, the Guardians responded. Steven Kwan singled, followed by another hit from Gimenez. Suddenly, Cleveland had 2 on with no outs. The Giants' defense braced for impact. Both teams had threatened, but neither could capitalize. Yet, the tension was mounting as the game's first run felt imminent. The chess match between pitchers and hitters was heating up. Every at-bat now carried extra weight. The Giants' defense shined as Heliot Ramos made a spectacular diving catch, robbing Ramirez and saving runs. Logan Webb, energized, induced a double play to escape the jam. The momentum swung to San Francisco. In the bottom half, George Soler wasted no time, crushing a solo home run to left. Oracle Park erupted as the Giants took a 1-0 lead. Chapman walked, Conforto singled, and the Giants threatened again. McKenzie regrouped, striking out Bailey and escaping with only 1 run allowed. The Giants had finally broken through. The crowd sensed a shift in the game's energy. San Francisco's pitching and defense had set the stage. Now, their offense had delivered the first blow. The Guardians were on their heels. The battle was far from over. The Guardians answered in the 5th, determined to even the score. Bo Naylor walked, Brennan singled, and a sacrifice bunt moved both into scoring position. Brayan Rocchio delivered a sacrifice fly, tying the game at 1-1. The Guardians executed smart situational baseball. With 2 outs, Webb struck out Straw to limit the damage. The game was tied, tension rising with every pitch. Both teams had shown resilience. The margin for error was razor thin. Every base runner now felt like a potential game changer. The chess match continued, inning by inning. The next big moment was just around the corner. The 6th inning changed everything. Estrada walked and Soler ripped a double to the gap. Estrada scored, Giants up 2-1. Chapman followed with an infield single, putting runners on the corners. The Guardians turned to their bullpen, but Conforto lined a single to right, scoring Soler. Giants extended their lead to 3-1. The rally forced Cleveland to dig deep. Morgan induced a double play to end the inning, but the damage was done. The Giants' timely hitting had shifted the momentum. Oracle Park buzzed with excitement. San Francisco now had a crucial cushion. The Guardians faced an uphill battle. The 6th inning had become the game's turning point. Every pitch from here on out would be magnified. With a 2-run lead, the Giants' bullpen took over. Tyler Rogers entered, retiring the heart of Cleveland's order with ease. The Guardians' relievers responded, keeping the Giants off the board. Ryan Walker followed for San Francisco, shutting down Cleveland in the 8th. The Giants' bullpen was flawless, preserving the lead. Cleveland's Karinchak kept hope alive. escaping a jam in the bottom of the 8th. Both bullpens were locked in, making every at-bat a battle. The tension in the stadium was palpable. The Guardians needed a rally in the 9th. The Giants were 3 outs from victory. The game had become a test of nerves and execution. The finish promised high drama. Top of the 9th, Giants up 3-1, closer Camilo Doval on the mound. Miles Straw walked, Quan singled. Suddenly the tying run was on base. Doval regrouped, striking out Jimenez for the first out. Ramirez, Cleveland's star, launched a deep fly to left, caught at the warning track. 2 outs, tension at its peak. Josh Naylor represented Cleveland's last hope. Doval unleashed his best fastballs, quickly getting ahead in the count. On and 0, 2-pitch, Doval fired a heater past Naylor, strike 3. The crowd erupted as the Giants sealed the win. Doval's dominance closed the door on Cleveland's comeback. The Giants celebrated a hard-fought victory. Oracle Park was electric. It was a finish worthy of a classic. This was baseball at its finest. A tense duel, brilliant defense, and clutch hitting. Giants fans savored a win powered by Webb's pitching, Ramos's defense, and Soler's bat. The bullpen was untouchable, shutting down Cleveland's late hopes. The Guardians showed grit, manufacturing runs and threatening until the final out. The 6th inning rally proved decisive, highlighting the importance of seizing opportunities. Both teams displayed heart and skill, making for a memorable contest. In the end, the Giants prevailed, but both sides left with reasons for pride. Nights like this are why we love the game.